Amidst bamboo-covered mountains, there was a small village. There lived a young man named Akira. Every day, he walked through the bamboo forest, treading along winding paths. His eyes were heavy with worries, and the villagers called him the man who carried the world, for his face bore the wrinkles of countless concerns. One chilly autumn morning, as Akira climbed the mountain, he encountered an elderly woman carrying a bundle of firewood on her head. Without hesitation, he took on her burden.
"Thank you, young man,"
she said, surprised.
"but tell me, why are you carrying my load?"
Akira sighed deeply.
Life is hard, and there are so many things to worry about. I carry everything so that others don't have to.
The old woman chuckled softly.
"Oh, how wonderful. But have you ever asked others if they want you to do this?"
Akira was taken aback by her question. She continued,
"I only cut and carry what I can manage. This burden has never troubled me, it's just part of my daily routine. If it ever becomes too heavy, I simply leave it behind and move on. You helped me today, but who will help me tomorrow?"
Her words shook Akira. As he continued on his way, he pondered whether helping others was indeed a burden. Entering the bamboo forest, a strong wind blew, causing the bamboo to rustle and sway. He paused to listen, noticing for the first time how the bamboo danced gracefully in the wind, bending but never breaking. In the midst of the forest's beauty, Akira encountered a Zen master meditating in a small clearing. The master opened his eyes and smiled.
"Welcome, Akira. I have been expecting you."
Surprised, Akira asked,
Master, how do you know my name?
"The bamboo told me. They've seen you pass by every day and shared that while they dance freely in the wind, your soul remains rigid like a stone."
the master replied. Akira spoke with sorrow.
But Master, how can I be like the bamboo when life is so hard from everywhere?
The master gestured for Akira to sit.
"Let me tell you a story. Once, there was a monkey with a great desire for shiny stones. Every day, it wandered through the forest, gathering colorful stones.
Akira listened intently as the master continued.
As the days passed, the monkey's collection grew. It carried the stones in its hands, on its shoulders, and even on its back. This burden hindered its movement, yet it couldn't bear to let even a single stone go. One day, the monkey spotted a beautiful fruit high up in a tree. It wanted the fruit badly, but couldn't climb with its heavy load. Now tell me, Akira, what should the monkey do?"
Akira pondered for a moment. Reflecting on his own life, he said slowly,
It must put the stones down to reach the fruit.
The master smiled.
Exactly. The monkey struggled for a long time, but eventually, it made a decision. One by one, it let the stones fall to the ground. With each stone dropped, it felt lighter. When the last stone was released, the monkey felt free and easily climbed the tree to enjoy the sweet fruit.
Akira was lost in deep thought. The master looked at him and asked,
"Now, what stones are you holding onto in your life? What burdens keep you from reaching your goals?"
Akira reflected on his life and realized that all his worries, fears, and the expectations of others were his own stones.
It's true, Master, I have been carrying far too much.
He admitted softly. The master nodded.
Yes, that is what you've been doing. In Zen, we practice letting go, not just of material things, but of our attachments, worries, and the need to control everything. Akira, look at the bamboo. See how it bends with the wind without resisting? That's why it always stands tall.
As the day unfolded, the master taught Akira the art of focusing the mind. They sat in silence, listening to the sounds of the forest. With each breath, Akira felt a small part of his burden lift. As the sun began to set and shadows lengthened, the master said,
Akira, you have taken the first step on a long journey. Remember, letting go isn't about avoiding life's challenges, but facing them with clarity and an unburdened mind.
Akira bowed deeply.
Thank you, Master. But I fear that when I return to the village, I may forget these lessons.
The master smiled and plucked a bamboo leaf, handing it to Akira.
Keep this with you. Whenever you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, look at this and remember the rustling of the bamboo forest.
As Akira descended the mountain, he felt lighter than he had in years. The bundle of firewood he carried no longer seemed like a burden but a gift to share with others. Upon entering the village, he saw the old woman from the morning. She smiled at him.
Welcome back, young man. You look different now.
Akira smiled in return.
Today, I learned to listen to the bamboo.
Oh, then you have learned one of life's greatest secrets.
From that day onward, the villagers noticed a change in Akira. He still took on the burdens of others, but now he did so with a lighter heart. Often, he could be seen sitting quietly on the village outskirts, holding a bamboo leaf in his hand, listening to the rustling of the distant forest. In the end, Akira discovered that true strength lies not in carrying the weight of the world, but in bending without breaking, like the bamboo that dances with the wind.
Thanks for joining the Zen journey. Please consider subscribing for more mindful storytelling.